What's up, guys? Bunt Force Drama here. As you can see on the screen, we've got Roy, we've got Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Manny Ramirez, and of course, if you go down here, Mark Davis. Now, as you can see, he doesn't have any energy. Why is that? Well, unfortunately, I played a game and did not record it because I forgot to, unfortunately. But as you can see, it did not go well for me. We went back and forth 21 to 22. Ohtani gave up 9 in his short outing, and I thought that was just a bad game until that happened. We're gonna have to do it all over again. Hopefully, unfortunately, Ohtani's not gonna start the pitching. He didn't do well in his first one, but we're just gonna go with Paul Skeens here. We've got Shohei, Campanella, Mookie Betts, Manny Ramirez. Let's get into the gameplay. Alrighty, our opponent are the Nashville Koquays. Yamamoto's on the mound for them. So let's see if we can batter Yamamoto here. We are playing at the Tokyo Dome, so let's see how we do. Alrighty, first pitch from Yamamoto. Right down the middle splitter. Second pitch. And we pop it out, fastball low, and that's gonna get caught. Roy Campanella up, so I guess we could call it a debut. I messed up, I forgot to record, but here we go. Let's go. We've got, we'll keep moving forward.
No, that's down. Ball.
And Roy Campanella is going to dump that one in front of the center fielder. That's going to get down for a hit for Roy. Stellar power, stellar contact. Not so good on the vision, but hey. For a card that smacks like he does, that's going to be an opposite field home run. He continues. Keep in mind, last game, he hit 5 for 6 with 3 doubles and 2 singles. He just keeps going. And here comes Ohtani. And Ohtani! Right field! And it's gone! Ohtani in his home stadium takes it deep 450. And yes, you see 3 there. He had 2 home runs last game. And it just more bittersweetness out of it because I'm glad that he got a hit. Mookie Betts with another hit too. But I'm still upset I didn't get that game. Even if I lost that game, I'm still upset about that because that would have still made it for a great video. And already he's getting pulled for Ryan Sloan. Ryan caused some havoc here at the plate. And there it is, Ketel Marte, high, deep, off the wall. And that's going to get down. We're going to go 3, and he's going to be sent home. He's going to be safe. Ketel Marte with a triple. RBIs. And Andrew McCutchen opposite field. And it's gone, baby. Let's go. 6-0, and I don't know if this guy's gonna stick around. No, he's not. Unfortunately, we get a rage quit, so you know what that means. We're going for round 3. Round 3. So let's see if we can get a win here. We're going against Vita Blue. He's got a lot of good players, so let's see if we can try to get that second, third game in. Let's hope we can get 2 wins out of this. Try to redeem myself. Let's go. Okay. Corbin Carroll watches it. 2-2. Alrighty. Corbin Carroll, 2-2 count. And we strike out. Not the best, but here comes Roy Campanella. He's hitting hot. Let's get it. Ball. There we go. 93 power, 81 contact. And he's gonna not sneak it through. Oh, brutal. And here comes Manny Wood. Less power against lefties, which is kind of weird for a right-hander. So we've got the reverse splits. So fouls it off. I don't blame this guy. He's gonna be pitching away from me a lot here. And Manny gets it through. I don't know. He's got a. Manny is. These runners are so slow. It is genuinely annoying how slow they are out of the box. Calls. He has been terrible all day, going back to the very first game I played. And that's going to be blasted, but it's going to go right to him. I think this guy has a created stadium that's a little bigger because of the fact of how bad everything is. And I just threw the worst pitch of my life here. Let's see where this one goes. And it's cranked. And I'm going to hold him to 2 here, I hope. Unless he wants to run it to the wall. That's cool, too. I mean, come on. Worth. And he swings and misses on that hanging sweeper. Ooh, thank goodness we got away with that. And that's going to be a fly ball. So he gets a, you know, a quick drive to the right field for a double. Doesn't do anything with it. So hopefully let's try to get our first hit of this game. And we're going to ground out on the first pitch. And that's going to be out number 1. Andrew McCutcheon, who has been on a tear for me lately. Pops it up. We need to stop swinging first pitch. All right, I'm done swinging first pitch. I can't do it. Can't do it, man. Say 101 contact, 100 power. 1-2 count here. Still on a great count for my opponent for pitch count wise. So we're going to try to bump up there. I don't want him pitching all game. And that's going to fly out. At least it's not a strikeout, but not a great inning for me, needless to say. It's like a prevalent issue every year where these foul balls just keep occurring. And that's hung, dude. That is so hung. We're going to try this backdoor sweeper, deceptive. Hopefully it works. He's just fouling everything off. It's getting... Okay, we're going to go fastball, going away.
That's a ball.
Okay. That is a strike 9 times out of 9. Like, what are we doing? Can we get the ABS?
Nope, that's a ball.
Where's the ABS call there? Oh, perfect umpires. There we go. We get the strikeout finally. After 2 atrocious calls, we finally get the call back in our favor. And we immediately give up a home run. I mean, what else can you expect from me? I'm gonna go high and in on him. Fastball. He's gonna crank it right to my right fielder. I'm getting annoyed by these umpires, man. They're getting on my nerves. Eddie catches that, but it's gonna be for naught. Hopefully we can not hang the sweeper here. Get it in a good spot, and it's gonna get down for him. He's We're gonna try to hit him with the long and fastball. He gets struck out on that. We only give up the 1 run. Man, these umpires! I'll tell you. All right, we're down 1-0. Trying to get back into this game. A little tilted, but that's all right. Especially when I'm swinging at absolute garbage. I'm swinging like garbage. And I swing at garbage. Garbage is as garbage does. going to pull him out of the game for the platoon advantage. Paul Goldschmidt's coming in. Here comes Paul Goldschmidt. And I crush that ball. It's high, deep, gone. Paul Goldschmidt takes him deep on his pinch hit to tie this ball game, baby. And now Eddie Matthews coming up. Hung that curve. Ooh, bad swing. Eddie Matthews, if he makes contact with the ball, it still can go somewhere. Needless to say. That is an example where I just missed it. Eddie almost just showed me the prime example of what I'm talking about, but unfortunately it's a fly out. Robert Carroll coming up. I'm going to have to start sitting low because he keeps throwing low. He keeps throwing curveballs and such. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. But, all right, we tie it up. Paul Goldschmidt in a pinch hit ties up this ball game. We're going to hit him with a high and in fastball. Hopefully he's not sitting for it. And he pops it up. I think he was waiting low and away. And that's out number one. He swings at that pitch, and it's going to be a foul ball. Splitter. And that's going to be popped up, and he was expecting the fastball, and it dived on him. 2 down. Doesn't backfire on me. I would expect it to right now. What I said. I let it backfire on me. And that's going to be an out, so we're going to get out of this inning, only giving up the 1 home run. Always fighting from behind here. For Campanella back up. Hopefully he can get us back into this game 2-1. And I just can't keep missing these hanging curves. I can't keep missing them. It's ridiculous. Like, he's gifting me these hanging curveballs and I just can't hit it. And oh, gross, dude. It's so fucking nasty. Why am I swinging first pitch? Oh my god. I'm swinging first pitch, and I don't learn my lesson. Like, I seriously don't. It's tragic. Go inside on him here. With the heat. And it's not gonna catch the plate here. High inside. Hopefully he isn't sitting. He's popped it up again. Fastball middle in. And that's gonna if that dies. These blue pits are killer, man. They can't be rewarding players with these blue pits. It's bad. That is not a hit in any other game mode except this year.
Outside, that's a ball.
And we're going to turn 2 here, hopefully. Turn it. We get both of them out, so it does not affect us. Let's try to hit here. Hopefully we can somehow manage to not swing or at least get a hit on the first pitch. And that's going to not bloop down for me, because why would it? Oh. 29 pitches through 5 innings for my opponent. Because I have this addiction. And that addiction is not going to go quenched because even my good swings aren't going to go rewarded. Mookie Betts up. Newsflash, I can actually not swing at first pitches. It's crazy how that works. I can swing at second pitches and actually get a hit. All right, Paul Goldschmidt hit a home run last time. Let's see if he can return that favor once again. Oh, got it. Oh, no, man. 2 absolute dotted pitches for my opponent, and he's going to get out of this inning again. All right. So now we've got... It's still a close game, so we can still come back. Even if my opponent literally has half or just don't catch that. That's cool, too. And Manny's slow as molasses in winter. So that's going to go for a double. I don't know why Eddie did not catch that. That's brutal. Bear down, fastball, and he... Where did that go? And I'm going to strike him out on that same pitch again. And that's going to get us an out. What a play by Goldschmidt. Good play. So we got 2 down now. Hopefully we can get out of this. I hope. Circle change. Same area. Oh, my God. What is the swinging here? What are these hits? He gets the run on a single that, like, oh, my goodness. I cannot describe the amount of annoyance I am feeling right now. He's going to get an 0-2 count with the guy that took me deep earlier. And another pitch that's just going to go away. Hopefully he can hose him here, and he won't, but it's looking bleak right now for old Paul Skeens. And he holds off on that. That's going to get caught. We're going to go down to the top of the 6th. Down now 3-1. Hopefully we can make some form of contact, if you will. Not contact, but actually get a hit here. Eddie Matthews gets a 1-0 count for me. And I pop up on a 1-0 count. Vita Blue has been making me look like absolute garbage. And on the first pitch again, and he's going to bobble it, and we're going to get safe on that. I got bailed out of all bailouts. We're going to take second on him. And that's going to be a ball for me. There we go. Where Campanella has a good shot at actually getting some runs on the board here. Where Campanella? I'm not going to swing at that. And that's going to knock it down for me because, of course, it doesn't. But that's going to get the run in unless something awful happens. But we get in. It's only a 1-run game now. And right to my opponent again. So we're going to at least get a run back. But it feels like I'm climbing a mountain. All right, Paul Skeens' day is over. 3 runs is not bad. We just can't. We got to stop the bleeding somewhere.
Yep, that ball
Hopefully. And I hang the changeup again! My opponent is just battering me over the head with a stick. Right to me. That's an out. And that's going to get into the gap for my opponent. It should not be this easy for offense. Like, in the last 3 games, I have played a 21-22 game. I have now played a 6-0 battering in the first, and now this is happening again. Oh, we just missed him! God damn! We just missed him. I gotta get Manny out of left field. Whatever I gotta do, I have to do it. It is sick how bad the defense is out there. All right, we get the 3rd out. We're down 3. We've got 9 outs to work with. Let's try to come back. The saying goes, it ain't over till it's over. All right, Ohtani, coming up to the plate.
That's a ball.
It's a 1-0 count, which you know how I am. Swinging right at it, and we're going to ground into another ground ball out. And we blast that ball, but there's just so much damage that I have to do to come back to this game. 470 is an absolute moonshot from McCutcheon. And that's going to get down, baby. We might have a momentum shift here. Hopefully, with Vita Blue out of this game. And that's going to get down for a double play. There goes our rally. Of course, when the going gets good, I have to spoil it. Simple as that. But we get one back. And up on first pitch. I mean, what am I supposed to do at this point? Oh, it's brutal. All you can do is laugh. Like, I'm just going to come into the game. Try to... And that's going to be a pop-up. Ground out to the 3rd baseman. If Eddie will throw it.
Got him.
Got him. And that's going to get blistered to right field, but Corbin Carroll's got it. Out number 3. We're down 3 runs again. And that's going to get to the gap right there. That's going to be a double for Paul Goldschmidt. We're on our final breaths, but there is a heartbeat. He's going to go to his bullpen again. Billy Wagner. Well, I don't have anyone that's going to go there, so I'm just going to go back to Eddie. And he's going to blast that one up the middle, and we're going to send him around. Oh, well, I ran myself out of this inning. I ran myself out into an out because I can't read a play. Hopefully he can do something. And he's going to get a hit up the middle. I don't even know why that's a hit, but it's a hit. Unfortunately, it might be a little too late. But Manny's up. Abner Uribe is going to be coming in. And that's going to be up the base hit. And now we have the go-ahead run at the plate. Ohtani's up. And that's a swing. It's a drive. Go, ball. Go. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, everything's going for my opponent. Another up the middle base hit from my opponent.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Another check swing that goes his way. That's going to be a double play for me. 2 down. Finally, a check swing goes my way. That's going to get caught at center field. We've got 3 outs to try to tie it up, or and that's going to get caught, I think, unless Schwarber's not going to catch that. He got close though. And that's going to get up the base, up the middle for a base hit. Tying run is at the plate. Ketel Marte. Swinging at the first pitch like the Cardinals sin. And he's going to get thrown out. Yep. Oh my God! Why did he jump so late? And that's going to get foul. I actually watched a pitch. All right, 1-2 count for Marte. Nice swing right through it. This guy, something here. And we pop it up. GG's to my opponent. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that second win of the day. We got the 1 win. We lost 2. But what can you do? If you liked the video, please like and subscribe and share with your friends. I'm just trying to grow this channel a little bit. Unfortunately, we couldn't win this game. And we won 1 game. The game I debuted with them, actually, we lost in an absolute bloodbath. Hopefully we can do better next time. And I do have something special for next video, so tune in tomorrow.